Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Second Chance. I'm Rudy, and today I want to talk to you guys about excuses. So when I was an alcoholic, I always had an excuse to drink. Doesn't matter what it was or where I was or what had happened, I found an excuse to drink. So I'm just gonna read off a whole bunch of excuses. I'll briefly touch on them, and if any of these sound familiar, then maybe it's time to cut back, okay? So here we go. I'm tired, okay? Well, alcohol is not gonna make you energetic. Alcohol is not going to make you less tired. If anything, alcohol is going to make you more tired because it messes with your sleep, which leads me to the next one. Alcohol relaxes me. No, it doesn't. Alcohol does not relax you. It makes you feel anxious and nervous because you want more alcohol. And when you feel like you don't have any more or you're running out, it causes panic. So no, alcohol does not relax you. Okay. Next one. I only drink on the weekends. Okay, well that's great. Well, but why drink at all? So if you can go Monday through Thursday without drinking, why can't you go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday without drinking? Okay, there's no difference. So don't say, oh, I don't need to drink, or I could drink or not drink whenever I feel like it. Well, if that was really the case, you can go more than 4 days without drinking alcohol. Okay. All right. The next one. I'm an adult, so if I want to drink, I'm gonna drink. Okay, well, congratulations. Yeah, you are an adult, but why do you got to drink alcohol? There's thousands of other drinks that you can drink that do not have alcohol that taste even better than alcohol. So there is no reason to drink. Yes, you are an adult, but there is absolutely no reason for you to want to drink because it does absolutely nothing for you. All right, the next one. My kids are a handful. Look, I got two of my own. I agree, yes, it can be a handful, but drinking alcohol is not gonna make your kids better, and it's not gonna make your situation easier because kids are a handful no matter what. So if anything, being sober is actually gonna help you to be able to spend time with your kids, okay? The next one. I lost my job. I'm sorry you lost your job, but drinking alcohol is not going to bring that job back. Alcohol is not going to get you another job. So there's no reason or there's no point to drink because it's not going to do anything for you. My spouse left me. Again, I'm sorry. Life happens. You know, I've been through divorce twice, but alcohol is not going to make that person stay. Alcohol is not going to fix your relationship with your spouse or significant other. So stop making an excuse of, well, my spouse left me. I'm depressed, so I'm gonna drown in my sorrow. It's gonna make things worse. Let me see. I hate my job. Hey, there's a lot of people that hate their job, but drinking alcohol is not gonna make your job any easier. And you might forget in the moment, but the next day when you're struggling to get out of bed, you still gotta go into that job and face that boss and have to work 8 hours or however many hours you work. So instead, be proactive and start looking for other jobs. Start working on your resume, start applying, maybe go back to school, okay? Anything but drinking alcohol, okay? I'm stressed out. I'm depressed. Guess what? Depression, feeling stressed out, okay, it's normal. Sometimes we feel down, sometimes we're not happy, sometimes we feel sad. But alcohol is gonna exacerbate that. It's gonna magnify your depression and your anxiety by 10 times as much because that's what alcohol does. Okay, alcohol attacks our nervous system, it attacks our body, our immune system, and makes us weak, and it makes us sad, depressed because of our current situation. And alcohol is not helping your current situation, okay? I like the taste. There's nothing good about alcohol. Alcohol tastes disgusting. Try taking a drink of straight liquor, okay? Yeah, you might mix it with some juice or lemonade or soda or whatever to make it taste better. But if it wasn't for that, alcohol is disgusting. It's straight poison. So stop lying to yourself. Masking the taste with sugary drinks that are causing you to gain weight, and also you're turning into an alcoholic. So please. And then a couple more. I can't have fun without alcohol. I used to think that too. I used to think that there's no way that I can go to a party. There's no way that I can go to a concert. There's no way that I can go anywhere without alcohol because I won't have a good time. Look, I'm telling you right now, I've been sober for more than 2 years, 3 years now, and I don't need alcohol. I still have fun everywhere I go. Okay? It's not alcohol that makes things or people fun. You're a fun person. Okay? You're fun to be with. Okay? So enjoy life and enjoy it without alcohol. And lastly, I know you've all heard this one. Alcohol or wine is healthy for you. It's not healthy. Okay? They say, oh, you drink a glass of wine and you're gonna be healthy. Drink water, eat some grapes, eat some fruit. You don't need alcohol. Because we all know that one glass turns into 2 or 3, and next thing you know, the whole bottle or a whole box of wine, right? All I'm saying is that regardless of what excuse you have to drink alcohol, none of them are true. Alcohol does not help fix any of your problems or any of the things I just mentioned. So please, back or quit today. Also, please like, subscribe, and share my channel with anyone who you think may need help cutting back or putting off. Thank you, and stay blessed.